Hey. Hey, hi, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Charity Donothon. Charity Donothon. It's happening. I'm so sorry that I'm like 20 minutes late. 25, wow. I was getting things set up and I'm picky. So here I am. Oh no, chat's off. There we go. There we go. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay. I think we're here. I think we're here. All right. Yes. 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 Everything looks okay. Everything looks okay. Hello, Bean. Hello, Hen. Thank you for the Hydrate Redeem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you guys like the festive jazz? I'm hoping it won't get the stream muted. I'm thinking we're fine. I'm hoping we're fine. Okay. OBS is saying that we're still in slow mode, but Twitch is saying it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the assumption that we're good. We are so good. All right. Let's go over everything that's gonna be happening. So, we have our Tiltify link. Everything. Why are you better than good? Okay. Why are we alphabet? Why are we alphabet? You're good? Okay. No slow mode? Okay, that's why we alphabet. Okay. Good. But yes, so as you can see, we're going through Tiltify. That means that all of your money will be going directly to our charity this year, which is the Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance. Let me bring up my Tiltify page, their Tiltify page, so I can give you more information about them, tell you a little bit about why I chose this particular charity. I always try to do like a mental health charity whenever we do these. It's important to me personally. For people who are not aware for some reason. Aw, Bean get name on tree. Thank you very much for the $10, Bean. Much appreciated. Hen has redeemed our ada for the stream. It's like I'll get up here. I'm kind of covered by text, but that's fine. Let me drink some water. Ada. Well timed with music. Thank you. All right. Okay. Second, I'm just gonna make a note to remember to put Bean. Bean on tree. Bean go on tree. We are decorating tree today. So we're gonna get started with that. People submitted some ornaments. I also have some ornament ideas of my own that we are going to retrieve from the internet today. But first, let me get my penny for Sumi goal. Thank you so much, Bean. Get this up here. Okay, let me get their information. There we go. Found the page. So yes, the Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance. You might have seen other people raise money for them before. Markiplier's done charity streams for them. Jacksepticeye has done charity streams for them. They say on their website they are the leading peer-directed national organization focusing on the two most prevalent mental health conditions nationally, which is depression and bipolar disorder. Excuse me. My goop. I'm still full of goop. So one of the reasons why I chose this, like I said, every year I try to do a mental health type thing. One thing that I do always look for when I am choosing a charity, obviously, like, you go through the websites and make sure that they do, put their funds to where they say they are going to put their funds. But a lot of the times, in some of these charities, there's a lot of cure-related dialogue that I just am personally not a fan of. If we could find a way to cure depression, to cure bipolar disorder, that would be nifty. But also at the same time, as someone who lives with depression, lives with other mental health disorders, the idea of my brain being something that needs to be cured rubs me the wrong way a little bit. And what I liked about the Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance's website is that they are very support focused. So finding ways to live with your condition, because it is absolutely possible. They provide wellness trackers on their website for self-tracking, which was really, really helpful for me when I started taking my mental health seriously after I had what we can call a big fucking crash out in 2018. People have asked, and I'm so transparent about this. I'm 1,000,000% transparent about this. I've never been hospitalized, but it was really, really bad for me for a long time. To give a number to it, there's a depression test that you take in the US, don't know if it's other places, called the PHQ-9. It basically asks you a lot of questions and gives you a score from 1 to 30. Well, 0 to 30, 0 being none depression, 30 being oh no, 30 being bad. And in 2018, when I had the bad year, my number was 28. I was 2 points away from I was two points away from getting an A+ on a test you don't want to get an A+ on. I am much better now. I still self-test from time to time, and I am like half that number now, which is great. But one thing that did help me a ton was being able to track my moods and track my how like my symptoms and things, and they do have a daily log for free on their website, which is just dsbaalliance.org. If you want, even when this donathon is not going on, you can donate directly on their website. They do also have crisis links. They do have volunteering information. They have a thing called a wellness wheel that helps you focus on your strengths instead of focusing on the negatives, which is a spiral you can kind of get into, right? So having that focus is really, really good. Just making sure there's nothing else. They do have links for treatment options, because there are a million different ways to deal with these kinds of things. Medication is just one. EMDR therapy, talk therapy, finding a provider that can help you, that is all on their website. Please take care of yourselves. Care about you a lot. And if you are in a place where you can do so, please support. I understand that this time of year is rough for some people. Especially this year, it might be financially rough for quite a few. But if you were just here hanging out, I just appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's all my preamble here. I think so. Okay, so let's go over what we're doing this week. So today is the day, like I said before, that we are decorating our Christmas tree. Thank you for the hydrate. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you, Bean. Okay. But so after today, the Christmas tree that we decorate will be up on stream for the rest of the donathon. If you donate $10, like you can see there.
Mama, Bean_Goblin is giving you a minute of head pats. Me next.
Thank you, Bean. There we go. I was like, where is it? But yes, if you donate $10, you can get your name on the Christmas tree. If you donate $25, you can get a
Princess
doodle from
Jessie
me.
vtuber
Yes.
wants to hit Sumi with a hammer for 60 whole seconds. I wonder what she did.
I did nothing. If you donate $50, you can deal me immediate psychic damage and make me say something nice about myself. And for $100, you can get a personal voice message from me if you so choose. When you go to donate through the Tiltify link, if you would like those rewards, you can select that. If you still want the reward and you forget to select that, just let me know. We'll get it done. We'll get it taken care of. If you don't want the reward, you don't have to pick it. That's okay. That is just an extra incentive for people to donate if that is the little nudge that they need. And again, if you can't donate, that's okay. If you can't donate $10, if you just donate $1, that's awesome. If you donate over multiple days of the Donathon, I will compile the amount that you donated. So let's say that you donate $5 today and then $5 tomorrow. That'll be $10. You can get your name on the Christmas tree if you would like that. Okay. So we have a lot to cover on the first day of these. So yes, after today, for the next 4 days, we will be playing Alice Madness Returns. It will be a mostly blind playthrough for me. But I'm excited. These streams are going to be a little bit longer than usual, 4 to 5 hours, with the final stream being on Thursday when we will play until I'm done, until we finish the game. The 19th will be a silly time. Yeah, Finn played a little bit of the game, and I'm gonna need to remember some stuff because there was some stuff that was a little bit finicky. It's gonna be silly. Hi, Senti. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. Yes, Friday is gonna be a really silly time. We're gonna be changing up the rewards on Friday because I'm gonna be playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm gonna drink a lot of wine. I drink 4 times a year, pretty much. So, you guys can donate to make me drink different amounts of wine. So we'll be doing that. And then on Saturday, as always, you're going to end these Donathons with some chat request karaoke. Hopefully my voice is intact at the end of all that. Yes. Oh, I should put text on the screen, actually, about the link. Because sometimes the pinned isn't great. Hi, Edison. You got some zoomies? What's up with you? Yeah, that's very big right now. We'll put that. Oh god, I have so much on my screen. There we go. We'll do that. Oh, it's on automatic. No. Did I do that? Oh, I did do that. 1 second. Okay. So you can see in the bottom left, there's also in the bottom left a QR code that you can scan if you would like to do that. That should link you to the Tiltify. That should work. I tried it and it worked. I hope it works. Yes, we do have we have the individual rewards that are at the bottom of the screen right now, but we do have some milestone goals. So if we get to $100, you guys will pick a tweet for me. We'll do like a poll or something. For 200, you guys will pick my profile picture on all of my socials, and it will stay on my socials for the rest of the year. For $300, I will make a new emote that will probably be an art stream in January. Because after we do this Donathon, I'm taking off for the rest of the year. I will still be posting on socials though, so that profile pic will get seen. It will get some mileage. And then for 400, if we hit 400, I will do the ooh voice for an hour. Apologies to the people who live with me, if that happens. And then if we get to our full goal of $500, I will play Uma Musume. You will get at least 2 streams of me playing Horse Girl. I have avoided it because I know myself and I know that will take over my life. So I have not done it. But I will do it for charity. And then reminder, when I come back, after the break, after this Donathon, January 1st, stream schedules are changing. No more Monday streams. It will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams. Hello, Uzi. Yes, thank you, Bean, for posting. If you can't support, if you just want to post a link to the streams or a link to the Donathon, that would be awesome. Not required, but very kind of you to do if that is something you would like to do. All right. I think that's everything. Okay. So. No, no, no. If you would like to, you do not have to do that. Okay. No, 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 no. No, that is not holiday spirit. We're trying to be in the holiday spirit here. We don't want to kidnap people. We want them to come here of their own volition. Whether or not they leave after that, that's like kind of up in the air. But they should come here on their own. Oh, Uzi, thank you. Yes, that is it. That is it. That's everything. Are you guys ready to decorate our Christmas tree? I do have Skellington. I do have ornaments that were submitted by people. We have, let's see, how many ornaments did we get submitted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12. We have 12 ornaments. I'm gonna add in a couple, but if you guys have ideas for other things you would like to put on the tree, feel free to say them in chat and we'll see if we can't make them happen. My Nightmare Them Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas them. Do you guys know? I know Jess knows this, but I don't know if a lot of people know this. I really love the Nightmare Before Christmas. I used to collect Nightmare Before Christmas merch. Did you guys know that? I used to have over 200 pieces of Nightmare merch. And I used to be able to quote the movie like front to back. Probably still could. I think I need to like hear the music. Like I need to hear like the instrumental and I can pretty much place bean guess. That just means I give off the vibe of somebody who collected Nightmare Before Christmas merch. I don't anymore, but I did for a really long time. To the point where my family still gives me Nightmare stuff. I do really like Nightmare still. I just don't collect the merch as much anymore. All right. So, let's take this down and let's put up our tree. Is the tree. Oh, not this. Okay, it's a very bare tree. It's gonna sit up here on the bar because that's the easiest way to see it. Where am I gonna put it? On the game overlay? That's something for me to figure out later. That's something for me to figure out tonight or tomorrow. Edison, are you playing with a bag? My wonderful son. Don't do that. That's not kid toy. You have 5 million toys. And you play with bags. Ah, freaking out.
Batter swing.
No. No. Okay. What we're gonna do first, so we do have our ornaments. But I don't know if you guys are like this. My family is like this. When we decorate our holiday tree, we put the star on first. That is kind of because the star that we have is a little precarious. So we just kind of get it on there and make sure it stays first. But we are going to start with what is going to be the star on our tree. And I need to make it, so I'm going to open Photoshop. I'm going to open a Photoshop. 1 second. No. Everybody, the obvious star of the streams, the star for our tree, is the boy. He's boy. I do need to cut him out though, so that he fits on the tree, so he's not just a big square on the tree. The question is, should I just take his head? Should I just take his head, or am I taking the whole bod? I think I'll try the whole bod and see if I like that, and then we'll try the head, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna make a really like loose. No, I'm not gonna include his whiskers there. I'm gonna make a really loose selection here, and we're gonna get this boy to be the star of our tree.
Please, I'm a stay away air.
Please, I'm a star. You are a star. Just select the boy. Let's refine the selection just a little bit. Look at this face. Look at his face. I don't know why that just got me really good, but it did. Oh, excellent. I just moved the selection. Dude, he has not a single thought going on in here. Yep, just a hunky little guy. Let me expand this out a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. There he is. Sun boy. I'm just refining this a little bit so there won't be as much of the background showing through. He has never eaten once in his entire life. Bean has heard, probably, Eddie cry for food because our TTRPG sessions go over Eddie lunchtime. Jess has absolutely heard him cry. Because he really cries at night for dinner. Because dinner is when he gets his wet food. And if he doesn't get his wet food, he's going to scream and cry and call the cops. He's a poor, starving little Victorian boy. You're so right. Oh my god. So Beat is referencing the one time my dad tried to feed Eddie and Eddie hissed at him. Guys, it happened again. Guys, it happened again last night.
Mother cares not for me. Call CPS.
No. We have a no cops rule here, you know that. But no, literally, it happened again. It happened again. Last night I was making Eddie's food and he was like really on one last night and he was really upset at me for not getting him his food fast enough. And when I was going to take it downstairs, Papa Hanaki was like, no, I'm gonna take it down. And so he took it out of my hand and went downstairs with it. And Eddie, with his whole chest, hissed at my dad. Even though he had a bowl of food, the food he wanted so bad that he was like yelling and yelling, but it wasn't me that was giving it to him, so that's not allowed. That is no good. Hey, I'm almost done. I just probably also gonna like feather this selection a little bit. I'm very picky. Can y'all tell? I'm really normal about this kind of thing. Okay, there he is. That's a boy. Let's hope this doesn't make my computer explode. Let's select en masse, baby. Okay, a little bit of feather, a little bit of smart radius. A perfectionist? No, yeah, not even once. Not even once. Move it out. I don't know why this is getting me, but oh my god, it is. We're getting in there. Look at it. Look at that little nose. Let's see if I can't. Come on, hair tool. Come on, hair tool. Let's go. That's actually a decent selection. No, it's a little bit fuzzy over here now. That's the problem with the hair tool. Sometimes it gets a little fuzzy for no reason. No. I need to go hit the okay.
Mama, you're noodling.
I'm allowed to noodle. My own stream, and this is my son. Oh, speaking of my son, are you trying to get under? You want light? Okay, let's see how that looks. That's my son. Okay, I'm gonna see if I like this or if I like just his head more. Let me Yeah, apply. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in. Gonna get his head. Ooh, get his chins out of there. Not that I don't love your chins, bud. You put that whole boy on the Christmas tree and it's gonna collapse. Yeah, he's 20 pounds a boy. Trying to make this shape look a little bit better. There we go. Okay, let's see how that looks. Like, let me actually... I'll go back into selected mask so it's not a harsh line. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Like feather. Smooth. Actually gonna lower the hardness. Look, I spent a lot of money getting a degree wherein I had to learn how to use Photoshop. If I'm not doing it now, when am I going to do it? I'm not using it right now. When's another time that I'm gonna use it? I like that shape. Feel bad cutting off his whiskers. I love his little whiskers. He lost a whisker today. Okay, I'm gonna export both and we're gonna see which one we like more. Because I like these both a lot. We have a head, we have... We're gonna export both. It's gonna pop up. Y'all don't need to see that. Oh wait, no, I need to put the body back in. Do you remember the Yakuza clip where you spend a solid 30 seconds making a fish spin and making sumi noises? That's the vibe, yeah. If it makes me laugh, it's so worth it. Okay, alright. There we go. Put away Photoshop for now. And now, we bring in the boy. Bring in the boy. Let's start with the body. Yeah, look at him. He has to go on the top of the tree. Look at him up there. Okay, so that's option one. Perfect. Really funny. It's really funny. Okay, let's add in the head. I should make this an emote. I should just make this an emote. God, look at him. Look at him. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll about this. This is our Christmas tree, comrade. This is not just my Christmas tree. Okay, I'll do for 2 minutes. You guys can put channel points towards voting if you would like. Which Eddie would you like? We have Eddie head, we have Eddie body. Head, body. I can probably make the body bigger. Oh, whoop. There he is. I like when his ears go into the donut bar. I love that. I love that. Probably do that with this one too. I think it's important to me that his ears going to the tentacle. No matter which one we pick. So funny. Oh my god. I don't know why this is getting me, but it's really getting me. Really getting me. Beautiful. Ooh, there's a clear winner here. You guys have like another minute, if you would. I'm grabbing some other stuff while that's happening. I keep looking at his little head. Let's center him more. There he is. That's my son. Let's move this back so that if I zoom in. Thanks, Jess. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Get naked, thanks. Okay. Eddie Head wins. 53% of the vote. Bean, thank you for contributing channel points. Okay, so that's what we'll keep. That's what we'll keep. Maybe I will make that a channel emote at some point. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. Let's get... I'm gonna kind of cycle through grabbing your guys's ornaments that you submitted and then some other stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted. Oopsie. Someone was trying to tie and I have a feeling I know who. Are you saying that because it was you, Sentu? Hmm? Hmm? No, not me? Okay. Okay. The Eddie Head votes were yours. We were fighting. We were fighting. Okay. Another thing that I'm doing, I'm looking at games that we've played this year to try and get some references on the tree. I'm looking at my... If you guys don't know, if you've missed Sumi streams, I have a VOD archive. In 2026, I will be starting streaming on YouTube, so they'll just be going directly to my YouTube channel. But if you want to see other games that I have played, there's like playlists for most things, and I'm mostly through getting the archive all done, getting caught up. That means no Homestuck video essay? Oh god, maybe someday. Okay. Alright. So. Let's start. Let's start here. Sure. First one's from Jess. I know this is from Jess. We're gonna start by corduroying our stream. Uh-oh, you friggin' moron. You just got corduroyed. Tag your friends to totally corduroy them. I don't know how well it's gonna show up on the tree. We'll put it here. It's tiny. Or actually, maybe, should I just get the bear? Should I just go into Photoshop and just get the bear? That might work better since the text becomes so tiny. Maybe in a bit. We'll know what it means. Okay. I am going to be using Photoshop at least one more time. Night Bean, thanks for coming hanging out. Thank you again for the donation. We will put your name on the tree once we get all the other ornaments on here. Thank you again. And thank you for helping promote. Much appreciated. Have a good night. Talk to you later. All right. Let's see. We do have quite a few beans. There are gonna be many beans on this tree. Oh, I do want to do this one. Oh, let me see if I can find who drew this because it's so cute. This was done for Jazz's Share the Stage stream that I will be doing right after this one is done. But they drew a lot of people. Who drew it? Who drew it? I don't know who did the art this year. It might have been Asta? I don't know. I don't know. But I do need you all to see the little Sumi that they drew. I think it was Asta. I'm not sure. But let's see if this is... Yes, it is transparent. Look at me! Look, it's me and I'm holding mistletoe. I didn't even ask for that. It's so cute. But she's got to go on the tree. She's got to go on the tree for sure. For sure, she go on the tree. Put her. We'll put her up a little bit. She could be under the edge. There she goes. Yes. Okay. I was gonna draw something, ran out of time. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. When you say one meme, I know exactly what you mean. Let's go ahead. We'll grab one of the ones that Senti did. I should probably just go like in an order so I don't give you a few images. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, if I need to, I can go in and Photoshop things. This one. Oh, up. We have a Senti plushie. It's very cute. I just noticed that she has the freckles. That's very cute. They got the freckles. Very good. I'll put the Senti. I can't rotate these. Is part of the problem with OBS. Oh wait. Yes, I can. Yippee! Okay. Put here. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Let's grab. We got a couple of beans. Let's get some beans on this tree. I might have to make some things a little bit smaller. Okay. This is a one bean. This particular bean, I'm hoping it's transparent. Oh, nope, it's not. I can go and make it transparent. We will make it transparent. We return to Photoshop. While I'm here, I do think I am going to make the corduroy bear transparent, just so we have a little bit of extra space. Oh, I'm going to resave this because there is a name attached to this. And we're not going to dox people today. There we go. No doxing. Not allowed. Where's my image capture? Where's my window capture? Yella? Give it back, please. May I have? Okay, I need... I'm trying to get all of these down into a folder. And OBS is unhappy about it. Let's try this. Ha 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 ha! There we go. And then... boom. Okay. Super easy. I think I can literally just magic wand select this. Boom. And then we just invert. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna crop it to make the bounding box not as massive. Then we export that. Again, y'all don't need to see how I live. See if that's updated on screen. Oh. There they are. Okay. There they are. Let's put this bean. Let's put this bean on here. The bean in a can. Bean in a can. I have so many things in a scene that I have to try and not accidentally grab. And there's bean can. Okay, there we go. All right, let's also then grab this bear. Grab this corduroy bear. I've lost my window capture again. There it is. Okay. Actually, wait, let me actually open the file first. Just in case it has doxing information on there again. I don't think it would. Nope, it has Jess. It just has Jess on here. Here we go. Okay, we're just gonna... No. I'll lasso the fuck out of this. I'm gonna do this in a very lazy way. I'm going to select color range. I'm gonna grab the whites. And I think if I grab that, that's gonna grab too much. You know, I can kind of fix this. Ignore that this looks nightmarish right now. We're gonna go boop. All the stuff that's like inside here. Oopsie. Change the hardness. Ba-boom. But everybody will know that when we see this bear, everyone has been corduroyed. Oh, remind me to tell you guys about my favorite holiday decoration that we have in our house. Most of our holiday decorations are Disney related. Our Christmas tree is like 90% Disney. Grab this. Okay. I think I need to invert. Yeah, that's more like it. The red looks so scary on him. Quick mask. It's a quick mask. It's fine. It's fine. I'll feather it just a little bit. A little bit of smoothing. Schmoovin' and groovin'. Use smart radius. Big smart radius. Not too much. Too silly. Okay. No, I think that's good. I think that's good. There he is. He's a little bit fuzzy, but he should be allowed to be. It's a bear. Ah, that makes sense, Jess. Okay, did that update? Yay, there he... See, it already updated on the tree. There he is. We can make him even bigger. We can make him bigger now. There's that tree. There's that bear on the tree. There he is. Oh, my grandma made that's a little sled with my name and birth date as well as time on it. There's one for each member of our family. Let me actually... I don't think I talked about this on stream, so I'm going to show you guys it. I'm going to show you two things. Where's my picture? Where is it? Let me get this first. Yeah, I don't think I talked about this, so I'm going to talk about it on stream right now. I could also maybe put this on the tree. This would be really funny. And then Yes, there he is. Okay, so my favorite Christmas decoration that we have at the house. So my stepmom loves Lilo and Stitch. She loves Lilo and Stitch. And for Christmas, I think it was either last year. No, it was the year before. My aunt, I think it was my aunt, found this. This is, I call him Big Stitch. It's truly hard to convey how big Big Stitch is. I think he's like actual size. I think he is actual Stitch size. He is so big. He is like over 10 pounds. He's so cute. I love Big Stitch. He's so adorable. But the other thing that I realized I did not talk about was so I think I mentioned that 2 weeks ago I was dog sitting, I was house sitting. That's because Papa Hanaki and my stepmom went to Disneyland. They go to Disneyland fairly often. And this time of year when they go around December, they always get like ornaments, new ornaments for the tree. And they got an ornament for me this year. And it still makes me laugh. It still makes me laugh. It's so funny. It's Loki. Look at him. I forgive it being an Avengers Loki because that's like the only, like, it's the only merch of him that's going to exist until Doomsday comes out. And also it lights up, so that's cool. But also when I looked at it, the first thing I said was, he's stealing like the Grinch. Which is really funny because there's nothing about the ornament itself or any of the descriptors that imply that he stole the bag of presents that he has. But and as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, he stole it. He stole like the Grinch. Really funny. Maybe we'll add my real actual Loki ornament to the tree. But yeah, I'm gonna bring back up Photoshop because I have another ornament that I would like to add to the tree. Where is he? Because everybody had such a fun reaction to the voice I did for this little guy this year. Let me see if I can get a better picture of that. There has to be a better picture of my boyo than that. There we go, that's a bigger image. Is it a bigger? Yes, it is, okay. There we go. Okay. Everybody really liked the voice that I did for this. And I think we need to have at least one Pathologic 2 ornament on the tree. And it might as well be Rat Prophet. But there's like no transparent images of Rat Prophet. Trust me, I tried. And I think if I magic wand this, it's gonna suck. Oh yeah, baby. He might as well be the giant rat that makes all the rules. Let me see. Let's see if object selection sees him. Oh, my life is so much easier. God bless, we are not using generative fill. I would rather die. But we're putting the Rat Prophet in here. We're putting the Rat Prophet in here. Okay. Little bit of feather. And a little bit of smoothing. Yes! Hello, Oz! Yes, only 1 square foot of Rat Prophet. The initial one that I got was like 280 by 280, and then I looked again and I found like a 1080. So this is a high definition rat. Oh, let's get... Is this the version of the Rat Prophet that doesn't have feet? You can kind of see this one has legs. There are 2 kinds of Rat Prophets, and one of them don't have leg. Did you know that Warhammer... I blasted the smithereens before I can continue. Yeah, Jess is in a Warhammer phase. If anybody knows about Warhammer, please talk to Jess about it. It is something that I know a little bit of, but it's just not my bag. Wonder if he doesn't need to be perfect. It's a Rat Prophet. I don't know if we're gonna see Rat Prophet in Pathologic 3. I'm gonna be so for real. Because I don't think that Rat Prophet was in Pathologic 1 in any of the routes. Like, he's a special Pathologic 2 boy, and I don't know if he is gonna be applicable to Daniel's story in any way, shape, or form. Let's see if the hair tool will work on a whisker. No. Let's try. Ooh, let's try. Let me hit the refine hair button. Oh, that's nothing. The thing that I just did. They should. It would be funny. I think all the Space Marines should kiss and make out. Yeah, that is the one thing I have learned about Warhammer, is that they don't apparently all kiss and make out, and that's crazy. I think that they should. We're just gonna cut off those whiskers. Sorry, bud. Okay, we'll call that a Rat Prophet. That's a Rat Prophet, baby. Let's crop him down a lethal beat. Linty, you're so right. Jess, what faction are you doing a big... Like that you wanted to paint, like, pinks? Was that part of the Nurgle faction, or was that a different faction that you wanted to do, like, pastel colors on? Or am I misremembering something? Okay, let's get the rat in here. Let's get this rat. And then we'll get more... the rest of your guys' ornaments? Death Guards, yeah! I know you like Nurgle. I'm doing cinnamon roll. Good. Yeah, I know that Nurgle is one of Jess's favorite little guys. Okay. Here comes the rat. There he is. I think, actually, you know what would be really funny? If the Rat Prophet is, like, peeking out from behind the tree. I think that's the correct play here. I think he should be... I think he should be like here. Yeah, there he goes. He wants to tell you the good word. The good word of, damn, you fucked up, Artemy. There he goes. There he is. There's the Rat Prophet. The most important thing for this, for me, is that it makes me laugh. All right. Okay. We're going to... I'm going to download the rest of these just in one. No, I'll do them one at a time so I don't accidentally miss something. We have another bean. Yep. Yeah, he's just absolutely chilling. He's not eating the center of the tree. He doesn't even have arms. He can't do anything. Okay, we have Bean Powdoru. Oh, I didn't make a Sumi Powdoru. I haven't made a Sumi Powdoru with my current design. There they go. Padoru. Next one. I don't know who submitted this one. Let me look. I do not know who submitted this one. There's a name attached to it, but I don't know. It seems like a person's actual name, and I'm not doxing today. Put bean with the rat? I have another bean that can be put with the rat. I have another bean that we have technically 3 more beans, but 2 more beans, pretty much. We have 2 more beans and a penny that I'm gonna put under the tree like a present. Yeah, I don't know who submitted this, and I don't know why they submitted it. But it's funny that they did. It's Freerin. I have not watched Freerin. I do not know Freerin. But she can hang. Freerin can hang on the tree. If Freerin wants to be on the tree. Freerin can hang. There she goes. Trying to space these out, kind of. Okay, this is another one from Jess. I know that. I'm pretty sure this is a YouTube poop. But also, I was never in the YouTube poop, like, sphere in any way. I know this is CDI Zelda. I know CDI Zelda when I see it. I know that's what this is. Yeah, oh my gosh, am I an Eldar? Is that a Warhammer thing? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. It's gonna be a little bit smaller because it takes up space. There you go. Oh, just another C. Okay, it's a CDI. Okay, this is another Jess one. I don't know what cookie this is, but I'm absolutely down with them being here because they have a gun. I might go. 1 second. We're going back to Photoshop, everybody. We're going back to Photoshop because I can get this out. We can make this a little bit more transparent just to save a little bit of space. I have the skill. I have the talent. I do need to move these. Oopsie. Selected too many sources. Get down here. Move. I added the gun myself. I need you to know. Thank you. Thank you so much for your efforts. We are keeping the gun 1,000,000%. I'm just gonna get them out of the keyhole. Okay. Let us return to our friend for now, Photoshop. Photoshop can become my enemy at any moment. You never know. I'm just gonna do... Oh, I can see! I can see! The artifacting is really funny. I actually bet... Let me see if I can't. Let's try a quick selection through this. Oh yeah, baby. Quick select. The way to go, baby. There we go. See if I can't get this piece. Yes! Okay, 1 second. I do want the green bit. Back here. We're gonna want this red bit. Yeah! This is what's nice about, like, really, like, crisp, like, vector art like this, is you can just get a quick selection tool in on this motherfucker, like, so easy. Oh, too much. Get out of there. Sometimes it is a little too over-enthusiastic, though. No. There we go. Oh. Get this bit. Yeah. Oh, I think this is part of the outline of them as well. What cookie is this, Jess? Jess, what cookie is this? I don't know. I did play Cookie Run for a minute, but I don't remember many of them. Let's get this part out as well. And if I invert, is that correct? Ooh, but. Okay, I am gonna need to go in and like select the mask of this. It's a little bit artifacty, but that's fine. We have the technology. Let me actually make this, because there's a lot of red in this. Tiramisu cookie. He's an engineer on the Christmas train, exasperated at the Santa cookie for not taking his job seriously. Understandable, truly. 1 second, is that? Haha, I knew it was cutting off something. I'm going to smooth the selection out a little bit. I'm going to feather it just like a little bit. And I might shift the edge. Oh, it's grabbing something right here. Stop that. Stop that. I would kiss this. Oh, the Santa is eggnog cookie. That tracks. You saying you would kiss them also tracks. Okay, there's our boy. I don't even know if that's our boy, our gender neutral boy. Boy is right. Okay. Sometimes you see a cookie run cookie and you go, you guess a gender and then you're wrong. It could be over here. Yeah. This one I think is the one that Senti sent in as a meme, and it makes me laugh to look at it. He and the Rat Prophet. Oh, is he covering Rat Prophet? He is covering Rat Prophet. Okay, I do need to move him then. Does need to not. We need a good view of the Rat Prophet. So I'm actually gonna turn them this way. There we go. I just looked at the Edison face again. Okay. Yes, I do think this was submitted by Senti. I'm pretty sure. Yes. This was a Senti submission. It's classic Loki. Which, by the way, I do not like the look of classic Loki. I hate this helmet. I hate this helmet. This helmet, I hate it. I hate this helm. But this face is so funny. That's my husband. That's my husband right there. Even if I don't like the outfit he's wearing, that's my husband right there. Why are the horns like that? Don't worry about it. That's just kind of how classic Loki is. Like I'm gonna put like my Loki like actual ornaments, like my real Loki ornament there. So I don't want a Loki right next to a Loki. Okay. Here's something about me that is probably not surprising. I'm a little bit crazy when it comes to decorating our Christmas tree. I try and space things out really well and try to make it so that because like I said, we have a Disney tree. So there's a lot of different Disney things. I try to make sure that not a ton of one Disney movie is in one spot. I try to spread it out and I get a little bit crazy about it. Okay. We have four more ornaments and we're pretty much on time. I wanted this stream to be a little bit shorter. Just kind of by the nature of the stream. And because I wanted to direct you guys over to Jazz's Share the Stage, and I didn't want my throat to die before I could sing at least a song or two over there. Because it's doing better. My throat's doing better. But he's not perfect. So we have three beans in a row here, which I'm not upset about. They are absolutely allowed to do this. So we have a Bean Penny. I love how this looks. We have Bean Penny, but Bean Penny is going to go under the tree like a present. Bean Penny. I'm gonna actually move it under the tree layer just so it's back there a little bit. Yes, Bean Penny under the tree like a present. I'm actually gonna move that Loki. I'm gonna move the Loki down here. No, because other Loki is gonna be close to there. We can do that, and then I will move Plush Senti up there. Yeah. Next bean. I really like this bean. I think this is the one that's gonna hang out with the Rat Prophet. And it's in the file as Scrungle Bean. Scrungle Bean huge. Scrungle Bean big. Scrungle Bean take over the stream. Let me fit to screen. There they are. There we go. Become smaller. Become whittle. Shrink that bounding box. I think this bean is gonna hang out behind the tree like this with Rat Prophet. You guys see the vision? You guys see the vision? Let me see if I like it. Yes, there they are. Ooh. Ooh. Get this down just a bit. Yes. And we have one more bean. We have one. Oop, not game capture. Let's see what we'll call this. Wow bean. Oh, it's called toy bean in the file. So this is toy bean. Toy bean also big. Toy bean's so big. There we go. Shrinkify. Change this bounding box. There we go. This one's so cute. Very cute bean. I don't want to put beans too close together, so let's do this bean. This bean. This bean hang out over here. Little smaller. This bean hang out with the mistletoe sumi and the tiramisu cookie. Or actually, no, it can go over here with the rat prophet and stuff. Because this area is pretty blank. Let me see. We only have two other ornaments because I want to grab my real actual Loki ornament and put it on this tree. But this last one that was submitted by you guys is a Jess one. Can I download this? I think this is a Warhammer boy. I'm so sorry, Jess. I don't remember what Yarrick is from. He's a Warhammer boy, right? Yarrick is a Warhammer boy? I know Victor Saltzpyre was a Warhammer boy. Is this still a Warhammer boy? Okay. This is Yarrick. This is one of Jess's boys. He can hang out right here under the mistletoe. There you go. He goes under the mistletoe. Are Yarrick and Victor the same and I never put that together in my brain? No, okay, no, it's Sebastian Yarrick and Victor Saltzpyre. Those are two different men. Right? Those are two different men? I'm not crazy. Those are two different men. They do share a lot of similarities. Okay. I'm like, am I crazy? Those are not the same. Okay. And now we return after I grab these. Right spot. Oh. Come here. Come here. There we go. Let me grab. We return to Photoshop to grab my real actual Loki ornament that lives in my house and has a little light up. It's not very high resolution, but it's fine. He'll be small. He'll be small. There he is. Okay. This is probably gonna be the biggest pain in my ass, actually. Fitting. I'm gonna be so for real. Fitting that this one's gonna be the biggest pain. I will. We're gonna be a little bit silly with it to start. Okay, it's seeing the edges. Okay. Get this out of here. Ignore my big water bottle that's back here. This is part of the no, don't take off his whole head. Come on. Come on. My radius also might be too wide, but it's fine. You could have gotten a fuck ton of Vocaloid ornaments if you asked for them later. Yeah, Jess is having a Vocaloid moment, and I'm... That one I know more about. I know Vocaloid. Vocaloid I know. Okay. Oh, no, we gotta get the little wing on the bear. No, we gotta get the wing on the bear. It's really cute. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and then we need to get the... Whoop. Nope. The end of the scepter here. Come on. Come on. If I wanted to be a little smarter, I could go in and I could change the contrast on this a little bit. Make this easier for the program to see, but I'm not going to do that. I hate messing with levels.
This is a really obscure character. I don't know if you know her. Not a lot of people do. But have you heard of Hatsune Miku?
Oh my god, I can't say that I've heard of... How do you say her name? Hatsune Miku? Is that how you say it? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Oh my god, what is happening? Get this, and then this is a shadow, so get that shit out of here. She's the founder of Domino's. Wow. We love women in CEO positions. Good for her. Hatsune Michael. I really don't think I made fun of the Game Awards enough for not being able to say Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Alright, there's nothing too egregious here. This, I can work with this shit. Is this? One second. Oh, that's just a reflection. Okay. Cool. Oh, not a quick mask. I know that there's a hotkey to get out of quick mask. I've forgotten what it was. Ooh, yeah, it's crunchy. Ooh, crunchy. Ooh, crunchy. But also this wasn't like a super high res image, so we're crunching it up, baby. Well, let me actually. Ooh! I don't know if that made it better or worse. Honestly, probably a little bit worse. Yeah. Let me see if the edge shit will make me feel better. A little bit. Smooth it like the smallest feather you've ever seen. God, the scepter looks like shit. One second, let me turn the opacity on this. No, not marching ants. None of that. Oh. Whoop. Try and get your scepter here, babe. Not very high contrast. I really am so pleased that this ornament lights up. I cannot tell you how pleased I am that the ornament lights up. So cute. Did you guys see? Okay, I have to talk about this because I'm looking upon Loki in this moment. Apparently there are going to be 4 Doomsday trailers put in front of Avatar Fire and Ash, and they're going to change what one it is every single week for 4 weeks. And I think that's evil, actually. If I make any silly goofy videos in Project Diva, I'll send them to you. I do have elf ears as an accessory. And that'd be cute! If you do, show me. I would love to be in Project Diva. Please put me in Project Diva. I'm gonna get rid of this because this is with the ribbon on the ornament. Do you have a song preference? Not really. Not off the top of my head. Cutting off a little bit of his hair, but that's fine. Yeah, I do think it's very funny. I saw this this ornament was immediately like he stole that. But yeah, they're doing 4 Doomsday trailers, and they're saying they're not going to put any of them online. I'm assuming it's just they're not going to put any of them online while Avatar Fire and whatever the fuck is in theaters. But I'm not gonna. I don't want to see Avatar once, let alone 4 times. And I think Loki's only gonna be in like one of the 4 trailers because I think it's gonna be one trailer for each group that's in Doomsday. Oh, I missed the bear's ear. The bear's ears. No, oh, his little ears. No. Sorry, little buddy. No. Sorry, little guy. There we go. I think I'm gonna call that. Are you laughing at me and the suffering that I'm being forced to go through? Why is there a selection in here? What the hell? No, get out of here. No, don't sample it. Hell yeah, dude. There. Papa Moon Bunny took me to see the first one in theaters when I was a teenager. I only liked it because it was pretty and in IMAX was 3D, plus it was spending time with my dad. I'll be so for real. I never watched Endgame, and apparently they're going to re-release Endgame ahead of Doomsday by like a couple of months. So they're like truly saying fuck phase 5, right? Is that what phase we're in? 5? Are we in phase 5 or we're in phase 6? Endgame was end of phase 4. But it just deeply implies that Doomsday is just like, okay, Endgame, and we're back. Everything else that happened after that, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it. Except for the, like, Loki stuff that's gonna be relevant, I guess. And, like, the Thunderbolt stuff and the Fantastic Four stuff. Yeah, oh no, anyways, yeah. I haven't watched any phase 5, phase 6 stuff. Oh, shit, okay. That just fucked that up. Cool. There we go. All right, boom. That's good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me crop him. Yeah, this is gonna be the last little ornament that we add, and that's gonna be the stream for today. Crop him. There we go. And export him. Put you away, Photoshop. Oh, we need to add Bean's name. We need to add Bean's name before we do anything else. And there he is. Yeah, that looks fine. I can agree to that. Okay. There he goes. Now we gotta make Bean name. Nope. Want this gone. No, not crop. Get out of here. I'm not gonna put this up on stream. It's unimportant. Unless I start struggling, in which case it'll be funny. Rid of you. Yes. And I actually want these so they show up a little bit better. I'm gonna do white text, black. You know what? Yeah, I'll show you this. What I'm doing. I've lost. Okay. Like, let me actually. Let me resize this so you guys can actually see the full canvas, which I probably should have done a while before now. I did just open a full 1920 1080 thing, which I didn't need to do. Bean. I'm gonna pick a different font in a second. I just need to get the stroke. Not white. Yeah. Okay. I have so many fonts. So many fonts. That one is just all emojis. I want to do a handwritten font. I don't have a lot of good handwriting. Comic Sans. Actually, Comic Sans. Actually, Comic Sans. I don't have Curls MT. Not one that I have. Okay, their bean name. Export that. I don't. Pretty sure I don't. One second. Okay. Let me look. Where the hell's your joy and whimsy? Let me put this behind me. Joy and whimsy does not come with an Adobe Cloud subscription. You do not get joy and whimsy, you get suffering. You do not get joy and whimsy with your Adobe Cloud subscription. Generative expand. Fight you in real life. Oh yeah, I was gonna look see if I have curls empty. I do not have curls empty. Well, actually, no. Let me look. All classes. Oh my gosh, no, I do have curls empty. It's under decorative, not handwritten. Let's just see what it looks like. Don't do this. I do have curls empty. That is kind of cute. I don't think it's gonna read as well tiny. So I just think because it's going to be really, really small, it's not going to read as well. You need the Comic Sans, as much as of a like memed on font as it is, it's meant to be very readable. Like there's space between all of the letters. There's big spaces like inside the letters themselves. So yeah, we're gonna it's Comic Sans on the tree, baby. So let's get this in here. Name. Now this will be the last thing. And then that will be stream for today. Bean name. Whoa, nope, too much. Bean name, go over Padoru. Bean name. There we go. If you would like your name on the Christmas tree, you donate $10 to that link right there. There we go. I had to think. Yeah, let me take a look at this. Yeah, that's fine. That's a Christmas tree, baby. I can agree to that. All right, 1 second. Let me get these all into a folder, and then we'll make a beak. That's one good-looking Christmas tree, Sumi. Very sexy. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get fruit tree. Did that put them in the group? No. Oh, OBS. You're so great. You're so great. Okay, and now I grab everything. And we drop them in here. Yeah, it's all in there, baby. So now I can just take the tree and go, wow. Okay, let me bring it up to the top for a second so we can do a full looky. A full look at the tree. So we got Eddie. We have Mistletoe Sumi. We have Blushy Yare. Tiramisu Cookie with Gun. We have Rat Prophet and Bean being conspiratorial back there. We have Toy Bean. We have Can Bean. We have Loki. Loki ornament. Let me actually make that Loki ornament just a skosh bigger. Yark is a sensual man who likes to kiss. Sensual woman who loved to kiss. That's a crazy thing for me to say entirely with no context. It's a Drawfee reference, everybody. I'm sorry. My brain is entirely rotten by Drawfee memes. We have CDI YouTube poof face. We have been corduroyed. We have Freerin. We have a Senti plush. We have classic Loki. We have Padoru. We have Bean donation name ornament. And under our tree for a gift, we have a penny from Bean. All right, that's our tree. That is going to be up for the entire Donathon. Ta-da! There it goes. Yay. There it is. There it is. Thank you guys for coming and helping me decorate my Christmas tree. I hope you had fun with this kind of chill stream. I'm hoping this doesn't get muted because of the choice of smooth jazz I had in the background. Let me scoot this so you guys can like see things a little bit. There we go. This is where this is now. The rest of the week. Alice Madness returns Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, starting at 3 p.m. PST. I'm gonna be going through Mostly Blind. Donathon will still be going on during then. Drunk Rivals on Friday. And then chat request karaoke on Saturday. That's what we're doing. Don't forget, we do still have these goals. I'll make this bigger so it's easier to read. If we get to $100, you guys will send out a tweet for me. I guess that's what we're still calling them, even though that's not Twitter's not the name of the website anymore. We get to $200. You'll pick my profile picture for the rest of 2025 on all of my socials. If we get to $300, I will make a new emote. I might make Eddie the emote still no matter what, because I think that's funny. If we get to $400, I will do a whole hour of stream in the uwu voice. If we hit that on Friday when it's Drunk Rivals, that's gonna be really funny. And then if we get to our goal of $500, I will play Uma Musume. Make Sumi tweet about Tom Hiddleston's feet. Oh god, please don't. I cannot describe how like normal and neutral I am about Tom Hiddleston. That isn't even me being like, oh, I'm so normal. Oh, I'm genuinely indifferent to the existence of Tom Hiddleston, the man. Like I see the man and I go, that's a father of two. He seems very nice and pleasant. He has to be in the context of being Loki for me to be crazy. But okay, and also in Crimson Peak, I'm a little bit weird about Thomas Sharp, but that's because it's very close to Loki. Thomas Sharp and Loki are very, very adjacent. Hi, Finn! We're just finishing up stream. Thank you for stopping by. But yes, I guess if it won the vote, y'all could make me tweet about Tom Hiddleston's feet. I guess it's for charity. It's for charity. We make these exceptions for charity. Yeah, and if we get to $500, I will play horse. I will play horse game. I will do Uma Musume for 2 streams. 2 streams of Uma. Promise. Alright, yeah, that is actually stream for today. I know it was a short one, but that's because we're gonna have long streams throughout the week. 1 second, I'm going to change something because I need Eddie's ears to be above this. Oh wait, no, I just messed something up. Just wanted to see the tree. Hey, no worries. Yeah, we got tree. We have Eddie on the top. I want this right here so that Eddie's ears are over it. Because it makes me laugh. Look at him. Look at him. Eddie, you're the star. He's still under the blanket that I put him under like an hour ago. He just if I put a blanket over his head, he just accepts his fate and doesn't move. My son is a little bit dumb and I love that for him. All right, okay. That is stream for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. More Alice Madness returns. As far as a raid, I'm going to send you guys over to Jazz's stream, who is doing a Share the Stage stream, just big group karaoke. I will be joining that stream in like 10-15 minutes after I go do some stuff to ungoop my voice so that I can sing a couple of songs before my voice dies on me. So you guys go have fun over there, hang out for a little bit, and you can see me sing some songs as like a preview for the chat request karaoke on Saturday. But other than that, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for coming to day 1 of the Donathon. Hope you guys had a good one. Good day. Hope you guys have a good week if I don't see you. Edison, do you have anything that you would like to say? You are the star. You are the star, that's right. No, the star doesn't get extra treats. Being a star doesn't mean you get extra treats. I'm really sorry. All right, everyone, go have fun with Jazz. I'll see you guys over there in just a minute. Until then, oya, sumi.
Dancing on tabletops, wearing high heels, drinking until the world spins like a wheel. But tonight your apartment has so much appeal. Who needs stars? We've got a roof, and there's nothing like doing nothing with you. Oh, no, there's nothing like doing